Okay, so Neil Young update. Yes, that's right. He leaves Spotify, and then Apple says something really nice about Neil. And by the way, I mean, you could make the argument he could boycott all types of streaming services because they're all mega companies that somebody's mad at. But anyway, he decides to sort of go with Amazon. He decides to sort of promote Amazon of all the music streaming services. And he does so for a reason which is quite interesting. Man, I don't know if there's any other reasons or incentives to do so, but the main reason was that they support high-res audio. And you may or may not recall, Neil himself attempted to launch a high-res audio player years ago.
What about Tidal?
Yeah, he could have promoted Tidal.
We're getting audio issues every time you switch to the browser. It goes really loud.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Every time he switches to the browser.
Yeah, that's what the comment section's saying. I haven't heard it yet.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. I'll bring it down a bit.
Okay, so anyway, he goes with Amazon, and he says the reason is high-res audio. He used to have a player. Thank you, by the way, Mo. You're keeping us in the loop here. No? Are we fixed? Anyway, so he had this thing called the Pono player, which was this tiny little triangular. I don't remember if it was Kickstarter or not, but I actually purchased one. The trouble was attempting to get music onto it. They tried to have a music store and encourage artists to upload high-res versions of their content. But it was huge files, as you know, if you've ever been into high-resolution audio, and it's really not for everyone. But he had this promotion, which was, hey, it's worth it. And all of this compressed music that people are listening to, you're missing a lot. You're missing out on a lot that's there, and so forth.
Yeah. You would always like high-fidelity music over everything. The sound.
Yeah, but there are arguments for and
There's
against.
a sacrifice.
Yeah, because data, right?
Sure.
Not everybody wants, depending on where you are in the world, data consumption can be a very sensitive thing. And some people are okay with listening to a lower resolution file. And some actually argue that a lot of people can't even hear the difference. That blind tests, there's very few people that have that degree of sophistication when it comes to listening. So, and there's other things in the chain, headphones and your environment and so on and so forth. But anyway, he had a player. I'm assuming that things didn't sell very well with that player because I don't think it exists anymore. It's kind of like a relic.
Yeah.
But what?
I guess, you can just go with Amazon.
Yeah, anyway, so he chooses Amazon. All folks looking for my music can easily head to, and this was, by the way, on his Twitter account, can easily head to Amazon Music and click here, which is a bit.ly, NYA_Amazon Music. All new listeners will get 4 months free. So he's like fully telling you to go with Amazon. Amazon has been leading the pack, is his words, has leading the pack in high-res audio to the masses. And it's a great place to enjoy my entire catalog in the highest quality available. Oh, and then he goes, thanks also to Apple Music. All caps, I love Apple. And Kuobuzz for sticking with my high-res music. Okay, so I guess that's maybe somehow connected to that previous Pono player. It's all very interesting. We'll see what happens. Now that the disclaimer exists on Spotify, does he come back? That's the bet now, because I remember originally the CEO of Spotify said, we hope to have you back on the platform soon. So was he thinking, hey, I'm going to do this disclaimer and then Neil will be satisfied and then he'll come back? But he's talking audio quality now.
Yeah.
So, the rock story. Yeah, I already covered it.
Yeah.
Go to the next one.